Isn't it time that we got extremely practical in relation to your health anxiety recovery? Well, today in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 of the most important components that you have to focus on for the next few months in order to completely heal from health anxiety. Let's dive in. My friends, my peaceful warriors, welcome to another important video on my channel. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do and hit the bell for all the notifications. And if you want to learn more about any of my anxiety recovery programs, click here at any point in the video. And as we do on this channel and through the podcast, we are focusing on health anxiety. I've been around the social media platforms recently, along with online forums such as Reddit, and I feel that there's a lot of people that need guidance, right? There's a lot of franticness in relation to, has anyone ever experienced X symptom? Should I go get this checked? Is it going to get worse? I'm extremely worried about what my body's doing right now. So there's a lot of people on edge in relation to their symptoms, their own health, and their future. So I decided to take, over the last 15 years, take what I believe are 3 of the most important components to focus on and begin the healing process, not the managing or the coping of the symptoms process, but the healing process. Let's dive into this. Okay. The first most important aspect to your health anxiety recovery comes down to capacity. And what this means, my friends, is to strengthen the awareness around when we're going beyond our mental, emotional, or physical threshold, okay? So with health anxiety, we rarely consider the fact that often we are going beyond what our nervous systems can handle. And when we go beyond that capacity, what happens is we start filtering out the good potentials and we start filtering in the catastrophic potentials, right? So it's very difficult when we're beyond our capacity to be grateful for things, to be positive towards things, to experience happiness, joy, and peace, because we have programmed ourselves to stay in a very high level of stress. So stress looks for more stress. Now, when I'm talking about capacity, my friends, you have to understand that in the mental perspective, mentally, you're always using up brain juice. So if you are trying to heal health anxiety from an intellectual standpoint, meaning you're trying to think about this, problem solve, put the puzzle pieces together, always mental, you're going beyond your capacity. From an emotional perspective, if you're always afraid and franticness, right? If you're always angry or irritable or stressed out, you're going beyond your capacity. Physically, if you are exercising too much, if you're spending too much time at work, for example, if you're always there for other people but rarely for yourself, you're going beyond your physical capacity. So with number 1, you have to stay below that capacity, below that threshold, in order for you to gain enough mental clarity to deal with the aspects of your health anxiety better. Okay, that's the first part that you want to focus on. The second part is responding to symptoms. Okay, this is so big. To build a relationship with the symptoms that emphasizes acknowledgement, allowance, and a natural letting go process. I want to say that again so you understand. When it comes to your symptoms, we are focusing on Acknowledging the symptoms. I hear you, I feel you, I sense that you are there. Allowing the symptoms, meaning come with me today, I'm not going to try to get rid of you. And naturally allowing the energy behind the symptom to subside. This happens when we're no longer fighting with the symptoms or frantically trying to get rid of the symptom, right? Because in this state, we are working with the underlying emotions and energy when it comes to the symptoms. Okay, so responding to your symptoms in these ways are very, very important for your anxiety recovery. Now, the third most important part of this, and this is likely my favorite part of the healing process with health anxiety, is mini vacations. This means to set aside times throughout each day, to signal safety and gratitude towards the nervous system, right? Now, when we do our centering, our grounding, our meditations, our naps, these sorts of things, we're always trying to force a better feeling in. Meaning, I'm doing X to get Y result, okay? But mini vacations mean I'm doing this particular process on a daily basis so that I can send safety signals to my nervous system. We are safe. And when you come at it from this perspective, your level of compassion for yourself as a whole starts to go up. And without that level of compassion for yourself, not victimhood, not helplessness, but compassion for where you are and what you're dealing with right now. Without that level of compassion, it's very hard to heal health anxiety. So as you're doing your surrender sessions, you want to come at it from the perspective of, I'm ready to send these signals of safety to my nervous system during this process. That's your mindset. And I am grateful for all the things that my nervous system is trying to do for me. If you have this mindset and take your 2 or 3 mini vacations throughout the day, meaning 1 minute for yourself or 30 minutes for yourself, it doesn't matter, then what you're going to be doing is you're going to be breaking up the day very, very well. So you take your mini vacation at 11 a.m., then at 2 p.m., then at 6 p.m., for example, right? 2 or 3 times throughout the day. And like I mentioned, these can be surrender sessions. They can be unguided meditations. They can be walks. They can be anything that grounds you and centers you, okay? So number 1, capacity, to be aware of your capacity. Number 2, responding to symptoms. How are you responding to symptoms? And number 3, taking your mini vacations throughout the day and really making sure that you're setting aside time each and every day for these mini vacations to bring yourself out of fight or flight and more so towards rest and digest, my friends. From this video, which one are you going to start emphasizing the most? I hope all 3, but I want to know which one you want to start focusing on and building upon starting today. So comment below so that I can know where you are in your health anxiety recovery. And also comment if you watched this video until the end, because these are the people that I believe are going to get there. Okay? Not the ones that watch it for 2 minutes and then allow their ego to take them somewhere else. No, no, no. You are different. You are more than anxiety. I love you guys so much. If you want to learn more about any of my anxiety recovery programs, click here. Let's get started. Bye-bye.